one goes careening off the glass. Jazz shooting a meager 37% for the game. Here's Sexton. The shot comes out. Curry with some nice D. Warriors leading by 17. Here's Dixon. Buries the long-range jumper. Dixon's got 40 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Sexton against Curry. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
There's a lot to deal with when you're talking about Markkanen. This guy is skilled at 7 feet, can put it on the deck. This guy's just a very difficult guy to guard.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Takes it inside. Dixon's shot is off. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz, trailing by 17.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
Now here's Curry, and it's sent back by George. Outside, Markkanen. Doubled by Dixon. Outside for George. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Dixon. And that one drops for him. Dixon's got 42 in the game.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Jazz trail by 14. Outside Collins. Back to George. The 3. Good on the triple.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And please, a big round of applause for your Jazz youth dance team.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You look at Kuminga. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Sexton. Great D that time from Green.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. George with the ball. Now Green defending. Pass to Kessler. Got a hand on it. Here's Dixon. He's covered by Kessler. And that one, good.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here's Sexton. Dishes it to Markkanen. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Pass eating. And he banks in the layup. 48 points for Smooth.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now, here's Sexton. Kicks it to Collins. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Warriors leading by 19 points. Here's Dixon. The offensive rebound. The pass to Kuminga. It's Curry outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. The shot's good. And the Warriors lead by 21.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Collins kicks to George. And the NBA, Doris, removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys, just the way their players are growing, and the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Sexton against Curry. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside, George over Dixon. Here's Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Dixon, defended by George. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Launches a 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Now, here's George, defended by Dixon. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
He had played mistake-free basketball until that one. His first turnover of the night.
Hendricks.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Dixon. Good, he hits again.
Dixon.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. Markkanen dishes to George. There's the lob to the hoop. Hendricks passes to Sexton. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Golden State has been the team of the last decade. But if you had to make a prediction, Doris, which team do you envision as the next dynasty?
Oh, Kev, sustained success like that of Golden State is truly rare. That is a tough one. But if you're going to put pressure on me to pick one, I'd say Boston because of their star talent, their depth, and the front office leadership.
They get it back. Good saving. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Here's Dixon, defended by George. Charge passes to Dixon. For 3. Rebound, Utah. Left side, George. Ball's knocked loose. Left side, Clarkson. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, Jordan Clarkson could be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
Pass to Looney. Here's Dixon, defended by George. Goes up the baseline, and that one goes long. Jazz trailed by 21. Yurtseven kicks to George. Back to Yurtseven. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The first one falls.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And the Jazz with some changes. Markkanen, he's checked in for Taylor Horton-Tucker. And it's Colin Sexton in for Clarkson. Here's Dixon, defended by George. Utah has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. It's good.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Warriors leading by 17. Here's Dixon. Down low. Green passes to Dixon. That one goes in. Dixon's got 57 points.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Now, here's Sexton. Not a lot of room. Here's Yurtsevin. Thompson with the rebound. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Dixon passes to Kuminga. The three. They get the rebound. Pass to Dixon.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And George, here we go. 13 feet away. Markkanen can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 19. Here's Dixon. He kicks it to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Smooth.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And they get it back. Here's Dixon. George with the defensive effort. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Sexton finds George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
And George drops them both. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Dixon. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he lays it straight in. Dixon's got 59 points.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And the first one drops. And George drops them both. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.